So back in the day, I was running an online sports book in Africa, believe it or not, and I was in Johannesburg, and we went to this casino group called Sun International. They had 15 casinos in Southern Africa, and we said to them, "Look, online sports betting is legal, and you all don't have it in your casinos. Why don't we partner?" And they said, "Okay, this sounds like an interesting idea. It's all gambling." And so, the partnership turned into an acquisition. They bought our company. I became head of sports betting inside of this land-based casino group. But what I learned very quickly, and the first thing that I did was I said, okay, great. Where's the loyalty program? Who's got the loyalty program database? I don't want to send out snail mail because that was kind of the flavor. And it actually, believe it or not, it's still the flavor of the month for a lot of marketing teams. But I just wanted to send an email out to everybody. And they said, we've got X number of people on the loyalty program, and we've got like single-digit email addresses. And I just thought, man, how are we going to tell everybody about this online sports book? Like, this is going to be difficult. So I lived it. I for 2 years, I was, working with the marketing team. We're trying to build, awareness for this, organic sports book.
And when was this? Like what year range are we talking?
This was 2013, 2014, 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was a few years back. And so, came back to the United States after that acquisition and buyout and all those types of things. Came back. I ran an online horse racing business. But my brother, who had just sold a primary ticketing company called eTix, he and I were sitting there during Christmas one time. And he's like, "Hey, what are you going to do?" And I was like, "I'm doing this horse racing thing." And he's like, "I don't know what I don't want to do either." Both of us with a fair amount of entrepreneurial spirit. So we came up with this idea of Chalkline, where we're just going to go and help all of these casinos build their own brand. And that's really the genesis of it. How do I go to a tribe? And I'm not coming with some other brand. I'm just saying, I'm going to build your brand digitally, and we're just going to use sports in order to do it. And, when you start to look at the stats, like of the top 100 TV shows last year, like 93 or 4 or 5 was like sports events. So, sports are are on the rise. There's a lot more passion for sports, and it's just a great tool in order to engage with casino patrons. And so all we do is just leverage that. That's all we do.